Good morning, everybody. Joe, say good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Welcome to church, and hope everyone is doing well. We're doing really good. I'm just sort of enjoying the snow, building snowman, and sledding and skiing, and all those good things. So it's nice to be able to do that during the winter here. Okay, so this week. Let's see here. David has planned a really great service around the theme for Gospel of Mark, so amazing encounters with Jesus, and also just looking at how God's power sets us free. I think that's a great topic because that's where you always want to go back to, and then you're not held down by anything. Just as a quick reminder, you could always find more information on Facebook or email, of course, or you can just text them. That's what I do all the time. This morning was a funny conversation because David asked for the video by Thursday at the latest, and it's actually Saturday morning right now. And so David texted me and said, I really politely asked, where's the video? And I responded with, oh my goodness, sorry, I forgot. And then I compared life right now with our 3 kids, so 2 in school, 1 in care, working full time. Paul's up at the Star, just living. I compared life to Survivor. You know that show, Joe?
No.
What do you think it's about?
Survival?
Survival, yeah. And then I was like, oh, no, wait a minute. Life is more like The Amazing Race. You know that show?
No.
No, what do you think that's about? Racing! Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm doing every day here. But that's okay. Anyways, we're getting the video done. That's what we're doing. That's what we do. Okay. So I think right now we'll tell a quick story because last weekend we had a very interesting day up at the ski hill. We decided to go up just for one day. We took the whole family. And Jonah, what did you think about that one day last weekend?
My lucky day.
Your luckiest day ever. And I think God played into that. What do you think? Yeah. I think a lot could have gone wrong. So, Jonah, can you quickly tell all of our friends at church what happened?
Like what one?
So what happened was we all went up, just quick. Well, this is going to be a quick story, but it's going to show you how sometimes God just plays into it and you're a lucky duck. So we all went up. You guys stay on video. Jonah's playing with the bag. You guys stay on video. So we all went up. We went skiing. That was the plan. Lila doesn't know how to ski. She stayed with Mommy. Mommy tried to teach her how to ski. Ended up in tears. We just went and ate French fries, okay? So we literally got like 10 feet, and I was like, nope. And I'm like, all right, let's go eat French fries, because I don't fight those battles. And so Paul took Jonah and Marley. They went down, didn't see him for a while. Was wondering where they were, because Lila was done, and I wanted to go skiing, so I really wanted Paul to come babysit. But so I called Paul's cell phone, and Paul tells me that they're just waiting for Jonah to get off the chairlift. Because what happened was, I don't know if you're a skier, but you ski down, you hit the chairlift, you chairlift all the way back up, you get off, you continue skiing, back down to the chairlift. So Jonah, it was really windy and foggy, wasn't it, Joe? So Joe said the chair was bouncing, right? And so it was quite
because Dad was on one side and I was on the other, so
yeah.
my side was going
So they were on separate sides. So what ended up happening was when the chairlift was, when it came time to get off the chairlift, it was bouncing quite a bit, and Joe didn't feel safe, so he just sat. And Paul and Marley got off, and Jonah was just sitting, and so Jonah went up and went down the chairlift. And then the chairlift attendants at the bottom, right, they were pretty surprised to see you. And they were like, what are you going to do? And we ride back up to my dad. So Jonah proceeded to ride the chairlift all the way back up. But Jonah made sure he put on his little seatbelt bar thing. So that's really smart. But a lot could have gone wrong there. And God just took care of Jonah that day. Because what happened next?
On the same day, So me and Mom were skiing, and so was Marley, but we didn't know Marley was so behind. And then I went down the toilet trail with Mom. When we couldn't still see Marley. But Mom didn't really notice that much. And then I went down the peanut trail. Mom was waiting for Marley, and then Marley didn't come for a while. So then finally, after like a few minutes, Marley came, and I was at the bottom of the peanut trail.
But I didn't know. So Joe is long gone. So I had one child skiing down the hill, and I had one child up at the hill somewhere else. So what ended up happening is Marley took a wrong turn. So she took off her skis and was like hoofing it, trying to find me. And Joe was like just doing Joe's thing. Joe's a pretty quick skier because he's a good skier. And anyways, we had never gone down that trail before, so we didn't really know what the ending was like. And Marley and I was like, I'm like, okay, come on, Marley, we gotta go. Joe's already down. So Marley and I head down, and no sign of Joe. I was like, oh, he must be at the main street. So if you know the ski hill, Main Street is sort of like the halfway cut across where everybody can go and you can head back to the village. So it's sort of like that, your way back to the village, to a starting point. And so we all turned, hi honey, we turned onto Main Street. I was like, oh, you look great. And I was like, oh, he's got to be at the village. He's got to be at the village. He must ski to the village. So we go to the village, no Joe. But within minutes, like I could have sat there and just panicked. But within minutes, like I'd even say seconds of me popping off my skis, trying to think of what am I going to do, my phone rings. And there's a man on the phone, and the man says, hi, this is Jonah's personal assistant. He's just wondering, where would you like to meet? And I was like, oh my gosh, you found my son. I'm going to tear up a little bit. Anyways, but yeah, so lucky day. And just it's great when things work out that way. Tell you what. I don't know, I'm crying right now. I must be tired. Okay, so Jonah, what do you think? I want you to say the closing prayer today. What are your thoughts? Any thoughts? Is there anything that you want to pray for? You have a teacher right now. One of Joe's teachers is having a baby. So do you want to send out a prayer for her? And Marley and Joe have the same teacher on separate days. So anyway, she's having a baby. So let's send out a prayer for her. But let's also take a chance and pray for, of course, everybody still dealing with COVID, and praying for the vaccine to get out really quickly for those that want to get vaccinated. Let's pray for the states. They're going through so much right now in terms of being just very divided. So let's pray for the states as they figure out their path. And also, I just want to send out a friend talked to me yesterday about homeless folks downtown, and specifically in Vernon, but I mean it applies everywhere. Joe, can you stop at the bag for a sec? And so just sending out a prayer to those people that are cold and hungry right now, because it's not the best time to live outside. So I just pray that our community can support them and help them. And if you see somebody, tell them that you see them. Offer them maybe food if you have food, right? Doesn't have to be money, that's okay. But even just acknowledging people that are going through really hard times is really important this time of year when it's so cold outside. Anything else, Joe? And I pray for Joe to have safe skiing ventures for the rest of his life. Wonderful. Okay, well, I hope everyone's doing well, and we will see you around, maybe on the Zoom sometime if we get life sorted out. Okay, have a good day. Bye.